Please welcome from Central Minnesota Freedom Advocates, Ginny Davis.
Fellow citizens and freedom advocates, we stand here today bound by a shared belief in the power of freedom and the responsibility of citizenship. Our organization, Central Minnesota Freedom Advocates, was born out of that call, a call that my husband, our pastor, and myself could no longer ignore. We were called to stand up, to speak out, and to defend our constitutional freedoms that have been slowly stripped away from us. We refuse to remain silent and to allow these injustices to continue to happen unchallenged. We're here to fight for our rights, not just for ourselves, but for our families, for our communities, and for the generations to come. President James Garfield once said that the people are responsible for the character of their Congress. If that body is ignorant, reckless, or corrupt, it is because we, the people, tolerate it. And he was right. We hold the power, and with that power comes responsibility. If we want change, we must demand it. If we want better leadership, we must elect it. But this begins with you and me, the individual citizen. It begins with every one of us taking responsibility for our role in shaping our country. That is why we at Central Minnesota Freedom Advocates are urging you to unite, to educate, and to activate. First, we unite. There is strength in numbers. When we come together, we remind one another that we're not alone. Many of us have felt isolated, wondering if we were the only ones who were questioning the status quo and seeking the truth. But let me tell you, you're not alone. Together, we're stronger, we're louder, and we're more impactful. Next, we educate. We cannot fix what we don't understand. Education is the first step to meaningful change. We need to know what the problems are that we face. We need to understand them deeply and clearly. We must be informed about the threats to our freedom and the challenges in our government and the way our rights are being eroded. Only then can we move forward with wisdom and strategy. Finally, we activate. Talk is cheap. Complaining, that's easy. But real action, that is where the change happens. It's not enough to be frustrated. We must organize, collaborate, and take the steps to confront the issues head on. Through collective effort, we can achieve progress. We can work together to make informed decisions, create meaningful actions, and push forward the changes that our communities, our families, and our children so desperately need. Part of the success at Central Minnesota Freedom Advocates comes from creating a space where people can gather, stay informed, and take part in the movement. Whether it's voter guides, educational events, local government meetings, and especially our prayer groups, we are committed to providing resources and that our community needs. Your vote is your voice. It is one of the most powerful tools that we have. So we urge you, don't just vote, vote informed. Know the issues, know the candidates, and most importantly, hold them accountable. We're responsible for the future that we create. Let's not wait for change. Let's be that change. I encourage you to join us at Central Minnesota Freedom Advocates or find a group in your area. If none exist, start one. And together we can defend our rights and restore our freedoms and build a better future for all of us. Thank you.